Hey, it's Leah, and welcome to Enlightened Mystic Essentials. And today we will be looking into divine doors and what doors of opportunity we have coming towards us for the remainder of the month of August and September. If you are new to my channel, I'm Leah. I read numbers, colors, talk to spirits. I do not dress up lies. I will tell you what I feel. I will tell you what I see. And I will also tell you what I hear. I do not beat around the bush. I give it to you straight up. No chaser. So before we get into our divine doors, we all receive a divine message. And this divine message is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, right? The Ace of Cups is here. And I feel like I'm being pulled two different ways. I feel like I'm being pulled left and right, right? Whereas left could be a spiritual pull, right? And the right would be a physical pull. For some of you, I feel like it's time to address some type of past love issues, right? Something that has hurt. And I also hear it's time to lay it to rest. So I don't know if this is a loved one that could have passed on, that many of you are getting ready to lay to rest, or it could be a lot of you holding on to loved ones who have passed on, or it is some type of pain or wounding that many of you need to put to rest, right? And this would be both physical and spiritual. For a lot of you, new relationships are coming, and I'm getting ready to do relationship readings. We're also getting ready to jump back into the proposal, the wedding, and the marriage readings because it's a new month, right? And for some of you, I feel like this is something that you want to do. Love or passion. You have love or passions. I also pick up on education, like schooling. Right? So let's look at the energy around the Ace of Cups, right? Ace of Cups. Come on out. You got two. They came out quick. One face up, one face down. Oh, it's three. So we got one that's hidden. So you have two, right? Two on top that hides an energy at the bottom, but this energy is face up and this energy is also in limbo. So for some of you, we have walking away here. Walking away. All right, let's see if we can get it together. Walking away. You may hear thunder outside. It just started raining, right? Some of you receive the walking away, and this is kind of like blatant, like it's gonna be in your face. If this is not you as the person that is walking away, someone is getting ready to walk away, and it pertains to love. But even though this person comes in wounded, right? Because feminine energies represent a person who is wounded or represents a person who is in lack of. This person is dressed in pink, right? Pink. Pink is the colors of partnership. Pink is also the color of joy, right? Happiness. But it's also the color of forgiveness, right? Forgiveness. Comes in as a 9. 9 represents the divines, right? Calling for your attention to a person or a situation. So this could be a person who's walking away, the person that's walking away, or the situation that is going to occur. And don't forget, we're talking about love, Ace of Cups, or something dealing with heart matters. Somebody's getting ready to walk away because they feel like they need a change, because this person is literally walking outside, right there in that corner. There's a butterfly. Butterflies represent transformations, metamorphosis. A person is tired of a situation. They're getting ready to make their exit for better. This could be a situation or a relationship, right, that has put a person down, left a person down and out, and they say no more. But then, because this is one of the cards that hides out the other card, they tell us about the root problem. And the root situation to a person walking away is the thinking man. The thinking man comes in as a one, the one you, the one thought, the one journey. So this could be a person that is within one's mind, right? This could be the person that literally is making a person walk away from them. And for a lot of you, that's why I picked up on the proposals, the weddings, and the marriages. This thinking man has a crystal or jewels or gem, and for some of you, I feel like it's that ring that a lot of you may have wanted, and because this person is in limbo, they're not sure if they're going to give it, or they're taking so long to give it that a person say, you know what, Leah, the hell with this, I'm out of here. See that? I'm gone. Ones also represents male or masculine energy or dominating energy. So whoever the dominant partner is of the two, they're in limbo. And because they are the thinking man, this tells us that this is a person that is within their head. They are dressed in white and black. This is the white and black could represent the light and the dark, the positive, the negative. A person is wearing out their options if they should give a ring or not, while their partner patience is running out, wearing thin, or has ran out, and they're leaving the situation. So the one, right, with the 9 makes the one you, right, you along your journey within your mind about a masculine energy, a male, or a dominating energy. See that? Somebody's walking away. And this pertains to love. Now, here's what you do not see, right? What is going on? What is hidden, right? This was the card that was face down. And then it comes in and tells us patience is needed. More time, more waiting. Do not forget, I have taught you all. You never allow your little human self, right, to get in the way of the heavens or the universe or the Father. Because the divine's timing is not our timing. And it comes in as a 7. 7 represents us, humans. 7 represents you and me with our little human selves. 7 also is 7 days of the week. Could be 7 more days of waiting. Could represent 7 weeks, 7 more weeks of waiting. It could represent 7 months. It could also represent the day that ends in 7. The 17th or the 27th, if not the 7th. It could also represent the year of 7. And the year of 7 is next year, because we are in the year of 6 now, which is the lovers. And if you are in a relationship or a situationship, as I call them, it's going to be a lot going on in this year, because we are in the year of the lovers. You're going to have a lot of people discovering others in their relationship. And when it comes to this marriage and proposal, you're going to have a lot of people in their mind, because this is a major life decision. See that? But just weigh out your options. Don't move too quick, because you have the 1 with the 7 makes the 8. 8 talks about spirit calling for your attention to a person, the thinking man, and a situation, being patient. 8 is also the number of transformations. And in this situation, what needs to transform is the thinking man, because they need to come out of being in limbo and coming out upright. But you better be careful, because just like this thinking man can come from limbo to upright, this thinking man can go from limbo to upside down, reverse. Be careful. For a lot of you who want these proposals and want these relationships, Some of you may need to step up and do some spell work, maybe to secure the mind of the person who's issuing the ring. See that? It's a lot going on. A lot of thought has to go into this process, and I hear thought process. It's gonna be a lot. So you got some walking away, and then you got some who need to be patient, right? In the matter of love. So let's look at the door, the spirit. Let's go see what divine spirit, Holy Spirit has to say. Spirit, what cannot be seen in the physical, right? But is there in the spiritual for the ones who are walking away, preparing to walk away, ready to walk away, if not starting to take those steps and walking away. Because it's like divines are here saying, could be saying, hold on, look. On represent action, right? What actions to take? You receive the Ice Queen. No movement, baby. No movement. The Ice Queen represents preserved ideas, non-action, and entitlements. Coming in as a one. Also talking about this dominating energy. They're basically telling us, Leah, they getting ready to move because there's no action here. See that? No action. They're getting ready to leave this situation because they tired of waiting. And I feel like for some of you, you have to go with your spiritual pull. Go with your spiritual pull. If you are being led to lead this person, maybe this is not the person that's meant for you. And you have a lot of people who have invested a lot of time into these people and they don't want to leave, but there's something there, it's a pull there. So you have the 9 with the 1 and a 1 that makes the 2. 2s talk about doorway, gateway, thresholds, also known as opportunities. Maybe some of you need to step up to the plate and instead of saying, you know what, Leah, I'm tired of waiting, have a conversation, because 2s represent the communication factors between 2. But be careful because it also represents arguments and law enforcement being called out. You see? Be careful how you play your cards, I hear. Be careful how you play the cards that you are dealt, because this is a make or break situation. And then here in the Ice Queen, you have an owl right there. White owl. White talks about the purity and the clarity, right, of a message, because this is a bird. Birds represent messages trying to come through. Also, you have the moon in the background that represents the spiritual, right? Spiritual realm. Moon is also representation of Monday, the days of the week, Monday. Some of you may need to wait till Monday to have a conversation, right? Because you are represented as the feminine energy, Monday is also known as the day of feminine energies. It is a day that you do work to build yourselves up, because it represents the energy of being feminine also. See that? Some of you are not going to get it because you're asleep. You're laying on the ice cold. I don't want to hear it, Leah. I don't want to hear it. The hell with it. I'm leaving. But you have to understand that you can't rush all things, and all things are not meant to be rushed. And if you are the person that is rushing a person to marry you, maybe it's not them. Maybe you need to look in the mirror. Okay, I had to pause because when I got this Ice Queen knocked all the cards on the ground, right? Strong spiritual pull. So now let's go towards the patience. I also feel like with this patience, you need to give a person a little bit more time, right? A little bit more time. Because even though the thinking man is in limbo, their head is pointing towards patience. So this lets me know that within their mind, they are searching to make sure that they're doing the right thing. Because like I said, this is a life decision, right? Life decision. Spirit 4, the thinking man towards patience. What cannot be seen in the physical? Oh, look, wow. All the way over here towards walking away, hungry ghost. And that's exactly what I was thinking too, hungry ghost. For the person who's walking away. It represents obsessions, sacredity of consciousness, and attachments needing to change because this hungry ghost is a 5. For some of you, or for some people, who trying to rush this wedding, you got a lot of females that may be pregnant, and you don't even know who the daddy is, right? Be careful, because with this walking away, a lot of changes is going to get ready to occur for this person. A lot of changes. And the other thing I see with this walking away, we have 4 feminine energies here. 4. You have 1 in walking away. You have 2 hungry ghosts that are feminines. You got 1 there, 1 sitting. That's 3. And then you got 1 sleep. 4. Don't forget, 4s represent foundations. What is a relationship built off of? What is the structure of a relationship? It could also be what is within a relationship. What is involved with this relationship, if not this marriage situation? Because you got 4 females. 4s. 4 is one of the most injuring and damaging numbers on the board. It represents what will keep you stuck, what will keep you blocked, what will keep you held down, nailed to the ground. You got some people here that didn't even know about other women or other feminine energies, because feminine energy can go man or woman. What makes a feminine energy is a person not knowing that they're being cheated on. And for some of you, you're like, I'm finna go. A lot of you may be walking away from the creation of all this feminine energy, because that's 3, right? 1 is leaving, feminine cheating. That's why I keep picking up on this marriage proposals and weddings. And some of you may be so sleep that I don't want to say stuck on stupid, that you don't see it, what's going on around you. And then I feel like hungry ghosts, they're just there to get what they can get, also known as gold diggers. Then you got some who like to lay and play. That's that sleep factor. And some is just in and out. Come in when I want to holler at you, out when I'm ready to leave. See that? It's a lot going on. I hear a lot of whispering too. It's a lot of whispering going on. I hear people whispering. I can't quite understand what they're saying in this situation because it's so much talk. I feel like a lot of things are going on behind someone's back here too. Right? Go with how you feel. It's very important. Back to the thinking man towards patience. Spirit, what cannot be seen in the physical, but is there in the spiritual for the thinking man, and patience. Hidden. It's hidden. It's hidden. It flips over inside the deck. It's coming. It's kind of off a ways, but it's hidden. You receive the spiral dancer. Circle of rotation and perception. See that? What is going on within one's mind? They're trying to get a better perception. Is this what I want to do? The main colors here are white, pink, and red. White represents the purity and the clarity of the pink. Pink represents joy, friendship, partnership, marriage, happiness. It is also the color of forgiveness surrounded by the red. Red represents love, defeat, blood. Red is also the color of war, right? War. The defeat of love would be breakups. Blood could also be family ties. So you got to be careful. And a change is getting ready to occur in this situation too, because at the bottom, right in the corner where my finger is, there's also another butterfly. So in this love situation, a lot of people are getting ready to go through changes. The spiral dancer also is the number 5 that represents change and transformation as well. So changes is coming in the area of this love-like situation, partnership, friendships, marriageships. It's coming. It is coming. So let's move on to our doors of opportunity, because we can be here all day about love. I feel like a lot of you that did not know that your partner had someone else on the side, a lot of you are getting ready to find out, because we are within the 8th month, right? August is that month of transformation and change, baby. It is also the month in which spirit is going to be running rampant and wild, opening up a lot of eyes. A lot of awakening factors are going to happen. And when you wake up and your eyes become open, a lot of you are going to make your exit. A lot of you are going to make your exit. Legacy. You receive legacy. And you receive Goddess of Fire, King of Staff action. And then they tell us legacy is also the 4 of coins, and the King of Fire is the King of Staff, holding back action. This is what's going to happen. A lot are going to be stuck because it's the 4 of coins. Some people are not going to know which way to go or what to do. I also feel like some of you need to watch your money situation too, because I feel like it is a gold digger in the midst. Be careful. Somebody looking at your coins. They trying to get with you because of your coins. God of Water represents the Queen of Cups. Wounded in one's emotion, while plenty is passing them by. Queen of Cups. Be careful. Somebody's going to be hurt. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt. Or somebody's going to get their feelings manipulated. Especially if you're dealing with a water sign. That's what water signs do. They manipulate feelings. And now I hear, for those who look at the Tyler Perry movies, I hear Brown saying, "You manipulate me." That play. Be careful. Let's go to Divine Door. Spirit, what is the Divine Door that is here to help all in the month of August? Be careful. I feel like some of you are going to take it for granted. You receive the 3 of Cups for August. Hopefully you can see it. This is your door. 3 of Cups. It says, "A toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups is happiness. 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near." Could be the marriage, could be weddings, right? It's coming. For some of you, it could be going to a wedding or being invited to a party, or it's going to be something that is going to occur to celebrate. And if you haven't looked at the abundance readings, we are still in the time of raises and promotions, and I hear it. Many of you getting ready to get raises, and many of you getting ready to get promotions. A lot of you are getting ready to get elevated up. I hear that, elevated up. If not an elevator going up to a new condo, a new office, because I hear it. Be on the lookout. Stay prayed up. And for September, what is the door we also face in September? Thank you. We receive Jude's song. It says, "A reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases. You can find peace within the strangest places." I feel like a break. I feel like a retreat. I feel like I see an island, like I'm sitting on the island vacation. I feel like it's time for a break. I feel like a lot of people are getting ready to zone out. Like zone out. Be careful. Energy. Spirit says energies. Energies. Spirit, what is the energy for the Three of Cups for August? Action on my arm. The guarding and the gate. Don't get stuck. Don't get held back. A lot of you are getting ready to get some type of invitation. And I feel like a lot of you may not go. But I'm here to tell you to get prepared because it's coming. Comes in as a 3-3, represents the creation of some type of invite or invitation. Don't get stuck. Don't say, well, you know what? I don't have the right clothes to wear. I don't feel like going. Because I feel like when you make your entrance or you go, for a lot of you, this is where you're going to meet someone who that is going to help you. If not, meet someone who is going to be in a relationship with you. And for a lot of you, I hear marriage proposals. Go. Go. Jude's song for September. What is the energy? Stop, block. Door to value. Let's go, baby. We need it. But you better be careful because your door comes in as a 4. This is that relaxing and rejuvenation period. But don't forget the strangest places. A lot of you are going to make great connections only if that door is open. So let's go. Let's shut down, right? Jude song and look at your 3 of Cups. So invitations, invites, whether it be a wedding, a baby shower, or an office party. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Because something that you need to know, something that you need to hear is here for you. Above your head is a birdhouse. Birds represent some type of message. And this could be a message that you need to know to elevate yourself up, right? Because it's above your head. But you're coming in wounded because your feminine energy holding a basket of flowers. Oh, Leah, I have everything I need. Everything that I need is right in front of me and right around me. No, because if you look in this image, you're still stuck in the gate, baby. Gates could represent doorway, gateway, thresholds. It represents a block if you stay in. See? It represents a block if you stay within the gate. But if you go out the gate, you don't see all that green grass? Green represents abundance, wealth, health. Time to move different, I hear. Time to move different. Also, above your head, next to the birdhouse, where my finger is a butterfly. A lot of changes. Changes that is going to elevate yourself up. A lot of you may stay in the gate and not make the move because you're coming in dressed in pink, feminine energy, wounded. A lot of you, I feel like, is going to feel guilty if you accept the proposal or accept the invitation or the invite. A lot of you don't know that you're going to have fun at this party, right? Because don't forget, pink represents joy and happiness. But something is keeping you stuck because you have a basket of flowers. Let me know. Oh, Lee, I'm good where I'm at. But are you staring at more flowers or are you staring at change? Because that's another butterfly. You have 2 butterflies here. You cannot expect change to fall in your lap, baby. Go to the party. Go to the invite. Who has an invite coming up? A wedding invite, a baby invite, some type of party, birthday party, some type of celebration, anniversaries, reunions, whether it be family reunions, class reunions. Go. Spirit, let's get some. Let's look into the dark and see what's going on with the situation. Look, popping. They popping. Loyalty. Coming in as a 6, wounded, feminine. Who do you feel like you're going to be disloyal to? Someone, or if not self. For a lot of you, I feel like it's self. Feminine energy, feminine energy. The 9, right? The 9 is here. The 3 with the 6 represents the creation of changes. This is the divines calling for your attention to a person who is stuck in a situation, representing loyalty issues, feminine energies. See that? Give, I hear give a gift to yourself. Give a gift to yourself and go, right? Clarify the 3 of Cups. Why is the 3 of Cups here? This loyalty factor is being illuminated because you have sunflowers here. But then they let us know that it's something within one's mind because the moon is in the forehead of this person. Moons represent mysteries, something mysterious. It could also represent something spiritual. I feel like a lot of you are spiritually going to be led and you're going to take your little physical self and fight. And then I hear life changes. Knowledge, also known as the Hierophant. Something you need to know, something you need to see is going to be at this invite. And it's going to change. Something is going to happen to change your mind. For a lot of you, you could be telling yourself, oh, I ain't going to go. I don't have time. I don't have the right clothes. I don't have the money. Da, 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 da. And at the last minute, a change is going to occur. Spirit, clarify knowledge. Coming in abundant. Dressed in green. You don't even know you have abundance around you. You don't even know you're dressed in abundance. Dressed for success, I hear. For a lot of y'all, this is gonna be dressed to impress. And a lot of you are not gonna acknowledge the fact that you can, and when you do, see that? When you do, a new journey is gonna be at hand. Let's go. A new way. I hear joyous pleasure. See that? And make sure you have the confidence. Have confidence when you go, because a lot of you, you're not even going to be sure until you make it through the door, I hear. A new journey is here. Ace of Staff. Ace underneath the duck. 8 of Cups. See that? Look. The building up of a balance. The tool you need to build your balance. 8 of Coin. Towards the 3 of Cups. And that's what we talking about, 3 of Cups. They're telling you to go. 3 of Cups. An offer is going to be made. See that? An offer is going to be given to the Queen of Staff, someone who is wounded in their actions. Wounded in their actions. Can't move. I can't go, Leah. I can't. Wounded in actions. Because even in the garden, in the gate, you're standing still. You're stuck. You see? I can't go, Leah. I can't go. And then they tell us everything is going to work itself out. See that? 3 of Coins. For the one who is wounded in value. Whether value be loyalty. See that? Loyalty issues. And then you got authority figure stepping up in here. Emperor. And then you got King of Cups. See that? For some of you, it's going to be a relationship. They could also be telling us about a party. Once again. Because the creation of 3 people. 3 people. See the 3 people in this card? You got the Queen of Coin is 1 person. The Emperor is 2. And the King of Cups is 3. For a lot of y'all, this could be a co-worker. See that? The owner. See that? And the boss. See that? It could be something for job. For some of you, it could be when you talk about relationship factors. Here comes the Queen of Coin. Not seeing her value, not seeing their worth, right? If not seeing the future, right? Wounded, put you in a state of being wounded. And when you go, you could have 2 dominating energies, right? See that? Wanting you, and you have a choice. Do you want to roll with the big dog, or like the big dog or the big dog? You see what I'm saying? You wanna roll with The head honcho or the head honcho and who's over the head honcho. You see that? You got the power, but for some reason, you're not seeing it. It's like a choice is going to be, it's like a choice is going to be given. And everything is going to work itself out because they said an offer of plenty is coming. Offer of plenty is coming. Values being, your balance of value is being built up. You got a lot of coin cards here. Got a lot of coin cards, right? You got 3 coin cards. I'm going to show you 3 coin cards. You got 3 cup cards. Look, the creation of value within one's emotion. See that? And then you got 2 staffs and then one major. See that? If not 2 majors, because this is a major too. It's just out of another deck. So major changes. See that? I'm going to show you what it says. Within one's action or passion or drive, right? Towards being solid coins, right? And one's emotions. Get your head right. Get out the gate. Don't stay home. Don't stay stuck. It's like you owe it to yourself. See that? Loyalty. You owe it to yourself. Do what you gotta do. This is like a fun time. And we need it. We need it. Just stay protected up because Corona is still out. Monkeypox is out there. Monkeypox. Wow. So go and have a good time. Especially when you need to be in a relationship, want to be in a relationship. You're tired of going home to just your TV and your TV dinner. Or you going home to you and your cat, you and your dog, you and your little lizard. Some of y'all, you and your monkeys, because y'all got these baby monkeys. They be all in Walmart. I don't even go in Walmart like that no more because I'm scared people can't control their monkeys. I know y'all done seen them people in there with the monkeys. Them little baby little monkeys, them little old tiny monkeys. They be having them on a leash, child, boo. And get your monkeys. Get your little animals. Get your pets. Yes. So, yeah. Go have fun. Go meet who you supposed to be with and learn your lessons for now. If not, that lifetime partnership situation. A lot of y'all want to get married and be paired up. Ooh. What you got? What you got? The sun is here illuminating. The sun is here illuminating the king of water. That's them emotions. A reward is coming, 9 of cups. Taking a choice, right? Taking a choice. And then they tell us, making a choice not to be ruined, not to bring in like, something bad. Like choosing, it's like if you got a choice to move or not to move, always choose to go. Don't stay still. Don't stay still. Because the devil is going to try to creep up in here because this choice that's going to be made, this also represents the devil. And what is next to the devil? Ruin. See that? And they tell us the devil is going to try to ruin your what? 9 of cups, your substance. Go with your emotions because they're saying the illumination of being, elevated within one's emotions. Go with how you feel. And never forget that your emotions run your mental. Because how you feel that day is how you function. Even though you have to have your mental to function, but you are driven within your emotions. What drives your heart? Your emotions. How you feel. Not unless you're a Libra, then you play with it. Not unless you're a Pisces, then you play with it all day. Justice. Justice. Let's go. All these messages. Justice. Nature. Justice. Major. A lot of you need to work with all purpose, I hear. Right? All purpose. Let's go to your Jude song. Once again, it says, a reminder for even the most hopeless of cases. You can find peace within the most strangest places. And for a lot of y'all, they're telling us that the door to value. The daughter value is here, whether it be money, love, right? New friendships, new partnerships, investments, new babies being born, new kids being adopted, foster children. A lot of adoptions are getting ready to go through, baby. I feel like a lot of people are being turned around and having no choice but to depend on their spiritual whims, spiritual woes here. And I keep hearing the term time to face up. A lot of people turned their back on the Father, and a lot of people are understanding that the divine way or the heavens way is the only way to go. Excuse me. And then I keep hearing like I don't know who how you were how you all were raised, but I was raised in the Bible, and it says that that in the days, in the last days, that it was going to be disease and pestilence among the land. Okay, so we got hit with COVID. Now here come this monkeypox situation. A lot of y'all better open y'all eyes. I also told y'all to keep your eyes on the water because it's not over. And what happened was it in Kentucky, all them people flooded, and it's not over. Keep your eyes on the water. I feel like a lot of people are talking on things that are not helping people that they should be. A lot of you who don't know how to swim, it's like time to get swimming lessons. Because I feel like we're in the age of the Aquarian, and if you look at these images of the Aquarian or the water bearer, they're pouring in the images. The Aquarian is pouring water out on the world, but then they tell you, "Oh, you don't supposed to read tarot cards. They ain't no good." Okay, well, you keep your ass over there in the unknown. Clarify Jude's song because I want to know all. And I feel like if it wasn't a gift to be given by the Father, I wouldn't have it. Or I would have not inherited it because my grandmother read cards as well in her day. And I am the newer generation. But the thing about me, I am teaching my children to read. My 22-year-old, she knows how to read for herself. My kids, my 9 and my 10, they learning. Because it's going to come a time where we're not going to have no other way to communicate or no other way to comprehend but within the spiritual realm. And you're going to have to know how to get in touch with your ancestors, right? Because that's their job when they cross over to help their bloodline in the physical. And I need all doors and all options open for me and mine. What say you? You see? Warrior fire. The warrior fire. Also known as a knight of staff. Time to step up and take action. Time to step up and take action for your reward, for your door. What is behind your doors? I feel like a lot of people need to get out of this mind frame that, oh, the world is going to hell. Everything is going to hell. The hell with everything. No. You better get your mind right. Because I feel like it's coming a time that the ones who are spiritually invested, I hear, are gonna be the ones that reap the benefits. Even though it comes in as a 4, and 4 is one of the most injuring and damaging numbers on the boards, don't forget. I feel like somebody getting ready to get a brand new Ford, like a car Ford. If not, I hear golfing trips too. See, this is all a part of this divine value, like this reward. 4 also represents foundations and structures. See that? What is your foundation built from? Is it solid or does it harvest creaks and cracks? Is your structure made strong? I feel like if any questioning needs to go on, it is time to dwell within oneself. Because it says in Jude's song, a reminder of even the most hopeless of lost cases for people who don't have hope. And I feel like a lot of people need to start working with faith and hope too. A lot of people need to start working with open road. I feel like a lot of people need to start preparing themselves to get out of this dark thinking, because I hear dark thinking or this damaging thoughts or these negative thoughts. Get away. Surrender, release. I hear surrender, release. Um and get into a more mindset. These last couple of days I have found myself shedding tears because it has been times where I say, you know what, Father, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't know how I'm going to make it. I don't know how I'm going to make it from this day to that day. Or I'm covered from this day to this day, but I don't know what I'm going to do for these days and da 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 da. And every time, and you know what I say? I'm not going to worry about it because I know you got me. And every time the Father shows up and shows out, and it puts a smile on my face, but at times I have to share my tears and give thanks. Because if it was not for the heavens or the heavens of the divine, I don't know how I would make it. And I feel like a lot of you, it's time for recognition, right? Recognition. I hear recognition. It's time to give thanks. And I told you all before, you don't just give thanks for the large things, you give thanks for the small things too, you see? And a lot of you got to understand that your spiritual bond, I hear, is what is going to be the glue to helping you get through. The more thicker, I hear, thicker your bond is, your spiritual bond, it's going to be that bond that holds everything together as time goes on. What needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted at this time? For Jude's song and his daughter value. Time to take action. Look how it's slipping out. Over your, right, Knight of Staff. You receive surrender to stress. Get out of your head. Get out of your way. Here we go. A lot of you starting to get in your way again. Coming in wounded, feminine energy. A lot of you have emotions all over the place because this feminine energy is surrendering themselves to the water. A lot of you may need to continue to take your spiritual baths, but you need to get a change of mind. See that? You need to allow these burdens off your chest. And let me tell you, I give mine over and I don't go and pick it back up. I give my worries to the Father and let him handle them, only to later, a couple of days, if not a week or two later, find myself laughing and smiling and telling them thank you once again. Y'all better get with it. It says, take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you built up in your body. You. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. What is your center? Your center is spirit. Because when you look at the setup, you have what? Earth, air, water, fire. And in the middle is what? The center is spirit. A lot of you need to get it together. Let go of the stress. Because rewards are all around you. Rewards are all around you. I hear daughter spirit. What's the message that you have for all, spirit? The altar priestess. The altar priestess coming in as the 3, the creation. Representing preparations, prayer, and sacred rituals. A lot of you need to start amping up your prayers. A lot of you, it is time to get prepared. And a lot of rituals are going to start taking place. But these rituals that take place, they need to be for the manifestation of good. The manifestation to bring forth positive energy. Things of value. See that? Attracting all good things of value to yourself. A lot of people are going to be wounded because they're not going to know how to do this. But how hard is it to fall upon your knees and pray and give thanks? Not hard at all. If a lot of you start doing that simple task, falling upon your knees and praying, you'll be surprised what your reward will be. See that? Listen, I'm Leah. This is Enlightened Mystic Essential. This has been your doors of opportunity. Parties coming, whether it be a party in August or a proposal come in August. Go and get yourself together to be rewarded. I love you guys. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for rocking with me. And until I see you next time, work it out, figure out, take care, and stay cautious.